one you throw, man. We ain't even scratched the surface. The black keep herb in the back seat surging, okay. Man, I'm telling y'all I'm back. Heat urging the stacks keep surging and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay. People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? 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 Yeah, this the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, they love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's bad for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe talk about, man. All I want to do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give a...
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in a flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip, that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Desperados of Toronto. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Harris running straight ahead. Fights him off. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He gets him a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it complete to Harris. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, this is Harris to about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw, Pickett. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Darnell Washington from 6 yards away. And the Desperados are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now Wilson. That's caught the 20. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 53 yards. And the Broncos strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Will Lutz on for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Broncos 7, Desperado 6. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Now Pickett. To the right side and complete to Washington. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Wilson. That is caught, and he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson will throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now here's a throw that's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think.
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then curls back inside for the completion.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the
10. They'll run up the middle in the count, but underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Wilson, flush to his right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Pickett trying to get his guys out quickly to the line of scrimmage.
At the 45-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. No, fouled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw brought in by Austin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First down 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Pickett now on first down. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Pickett. This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Powers through it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He finds Austin complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
Before receivers set here on 3rd down, they're going to spread the field and make you play sideline to sideline, make you defend every blade of grass. Good spacing there offensively as they get the completion and the first down.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. A give to Harris. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Well, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Pickett back to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. On the give, McAllister with it. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To throw is Wilson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give left side for Pirine. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 4-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out be third down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
The offense on third down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and a mile. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And where did this one go out? Not good. Let's see. They're going to say inside the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Samaje Perine, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Pickett's throwing to the hands of Pickens. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Toronto first down.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard.
Pickett now from the gun here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Harris has it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
That's another Toronto first down.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
At the 35-yard line.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Back to throw, Pickett. Flushed out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kenny Pickett, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Desperados have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Pickett will try to throw for this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Powers through, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, they'll run it with McAllister. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running right, here's McAllister. Gets around him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A handoff to McAllister. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have $100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding pistol. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just a Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall will suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide.